Within this podcast, you will find
themes of an adult nature, including,
but not limited to, alcohol, tobacco,
drugs, those oh-so-famous firearms, a little bit of cursing, and
other such adult-themed references. If this disturbs you,
then find your way out of the haunted house. And you know what? I mean, like, this is when the shit was popping off and shit was
dude, you're like doing the one. Oh, shit. We're on air. We're on air.
Fuck.
Anyhow. So, welcome back to Dual Thoughts. I am your host, TR.
I am JJ.
And joining us in the studio today is Shawn.
Say hello,
hey,
Shawn.
how's everyone?
There he is. Yes, he's a man of little words.
I am. I'm kind of quiet, but
Smokes a lot of pot.
smoke a lot.
He who smokes pot. Oh,
Right?
that's his Indian name, Shawn. He who smokes pot.
Yep.
And I am JJ Windwetter.
You mean bedwetter?
No, Windwetter. I gotta check the direction of the wind.
No, it's bedwetter.
And you are TR, he who dances with poodles.
That was only that one time. It was consensual. Wait, no,
It was still hilarious as hell.
All right, yeah. Welcome back to Dual Thought. We are talking about Halloween themes. Of course, it's still October.
Oh, fucking October was awesome.
This entire, I think we told it earlier. We are talking Halloween themes this entire month. We are playing with it.
Oh, by the way, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you. I'm on.
No, you're out, bitch.
No, I'm on.
Anyhow, the funny thing is, we actually do have our guest here of Shawn. And Shawn, spell your name for us today.
I spelled the right way. SHAWN.
See, exactly. It's spelled the right way. And it's actually funny because when I was in middle school, I was sitting next in computer class. I was sitting next to a kid named Shawn, and he spelled the name SEAN. And I was like, no, that says scene. He's like, no, it's Shawn. I'm like, no, that is scene.
That shit.
Right? I'm like, that's scene, dude. That's scene. And I was
Scene or sen.
me and him had this giant argument over it, and it was actually the teacher had to come in and go, guys, you need to relax. What the hell's going on here? I'm like, dude, seriously, this dude's lying. I was this hell bent over it. He's lying. He's trying to tell me SEAN is Shawn. Bullshit. I'm like, that is not Shawn. Shawn is SH. That makes the sh sound. AW on. Freaking. I'm like, no, that you can't spell the name like that. I mean, come to find out, I'm completely fucking wrong, but still, I don't know how our verbal dictionary came out to SEAN is Shawn.
DED.
Right.
Dead.
Our shit is dead.
We're dead.
Right?
There's no A in that. There's no dead. It's did.
Anyhow, moving on here. That was just a little tidbit I wanted to share because I found it funny.
Little bit of fucking around.
I found it great when he said the real way. I'm like, hell yeah. Thank you. Cha-ching. Anyhow, we have some topics, I believe.
Some.
So why don't you go ahead and introduce the Zoom?
All right, let's I know we already talked about it, but we only did like a 10-second on it.
That's normal for us.
Halloween parties.
Yes.
Halloween parties, I believe on our last one we said is nothing but an excuse to dress up.
Well, pretty much, it's people host parties on Halloween, costume parties and such like this, just to dress up, drink, have a good old time, such like this, where I believe that it dates back, like the Mexican have
Dios de
los de Muertos.
Yeah.
The Day of the Dead, where it's not even.
We said it fucked up. We realize it.
Sorry.
We're not Spanish.
Yeah, we actually practiced this beforehand, and we still fucked it up.
Dios de
De los de Muerta.
Yeah. We're still saying it fucked up.
More than likely, yes. No, it's just that they had a celebration of the dead. It's just a fact of they wouldn't dress up in costumes, but would make skeleton faces and things like that.
It was actually in the belief, it was the day that you were closest to your relatives that were gone.
Exactly. And it was the whole celebrating the dead, celebrating their
your
life.
ancestors.
Yeah, celebrating their lives.
Where you're at.
That way you didn't get haunted by the dead later on.
You remembered your ancestors. You remembered where you came from. And because of that, you weren't going to get fucked over for the rest of the year.
Exactly. Any thoughts there, Shawn?
You know what? None that I can think of. You guys hit the nail
Such
on
a
the
great
head.
freaking guest here.
You guys hit the nail on the head. I guess I don't even know what to add, man.
Why do we have him on again?
I don't know. Why.
Just to agree with us?
Yeah.
We need that space.
Just a third voice in there going, yeah, you guys are right.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why we have guests on. Just to be like, yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. Keep going.
What's your thoughts on the whole Halloween parties?
Well, I'm not a big partier. You know, I don't like going out, going to big parties. I'd rather just sit back and have a few drinks and smoke at home. I'm not into the big club scene or the big bar scene.
What about the whole trick or treat and such like this? And
When I was young, I like trick or treating. I have kids of my own, so it was cool when they got dressed up and
Do you pass out candy for the kids? Do you?
If I could, I would, but
do you dress up the house at all?
no,
No.
not anymore.
Why?
Well, when I don't have any Halloween decorations.
Ah. Come on, we all got at least a pumpkin.
you got a Sharpie and a newspaper, don't you?
Right?
Just draw something.
Somebody died here. You knock, you're next.
Right. What was your favorite costume when I'd say from growing up to being a dad? Either one, actually both. From when you were a kid growing up, your favorite costume from there, and when you're a dad, your favorite costume from dressing your kids.
I can't even think of my favorite costume when I was a kid. Who knows? I dressed up, Indian or firefighter. I don't even remember. But for my kids, it'd probably be I don't know for that either, man. They're all memorable. They're all memorable. My kids are older now, so it's been a while.
And you will actually notice on this episode the jingling and such like this. You don't hear the crack of a beer anymore. That's because we have sitting in front of us some rum and vodka and stuff like this.
We found out that we can still stand after some beers.
So yeah, we switched out to actually doing hard alcohol as instead of cracking beers on this episode. Next one will be different. You'll hear the crack again.
Oh, it's coming back with a vengeance.
Oh, definitely. Anyhow,
I can drink a lot of beer.
Don't we all?
Right!
Favorite beer then?
Right now I'm on a PBR kick, but
I'm sorry, that's a wrong answer. The favorite beer is an open one.
Okay, an open beer.
Damn straight.
There we go.
Hey, wait. Is that beer open? Did he leave? Can I have it?
Right?
Can I have it?
I think he went to the bathroom. So, can I have it? He left it on the table, dude. I mean, come on.
Real quick, going back to parties, I know some people do a big thing on Halloween.
The big theme party and everything.
There are some people that will do a theme party. There are some people that will make their own haunted house.
Yep.
And there are also those people that are just like, hey, come over. It's Halloween. Let's get fucked up.
Right. And actually, I don't know if I discussed this earlier, but I had a year when I was in Fort Collins. I actually, in the entire apartment building, got permission from all the other neighbors, and they all joined in and everything else.
Oh, nice.
We all joined in, and we decorated the entire apartment building, took out the security lights.
Put that shit on the air. Sorry, beer cleaning.
We took out the security lights and put in black lights, and we took out the chandelier and put the flame lights in there, so the flicker and all that stuff.
The flickering and the unknown.
And we put torches up everywhere, guiding into the apartment building, and then had some guiding out the back way into the parking lot, so that you can go in, trick or treat, and then go out the back way and make your way out. We had fog lights everywhere, and we had spider webs and fog, and in the yard we had gravestones, and I was actually one of the characters because I had a rope, so I looked like the hanged man, just swinging in the wind out in the front yard.
And then you moved.
Well, out of it all, actually, we put so much into it just to, entertain the kids and all this little haunted house thing, and so you can still come in and trick or treat and all this. Our friends, our good friends that knew us, they came in, trick or treated around the apartment building and all that. That's all we had, because we had parents actually guiding their kids across the street to avoid our apartment building. We were that
No, don't go in there.
We were that fucked up, that detailed, that they're like, that looks too scary. And actually took their children away from our apartment building. And they'd actually go around the street and fucking, don't go in there. Just don't do it.
Actually, this kind of segues into something that I wanted to say. And I will bring up the question later, but it's already in my mind, so I'm going to answer first. When I was a kid, I looked forward to trick-or-treating. I honestly looked forward to dressing up in a costume. I can remember I was Death one year. I can remember I was Scream one year with the pumping blood through the mask. And after I got over that, and after I grew up and went,
wait. You grew up?
No.
All right.
But after I came to a period where it was like, I'm too tall to go trick-or-treating.
That was me in 5th grade.
I was like, all right, cool. I'll pass out candy. I still want to see the costumes. I still want to see the creativity. And best costume ever, kid dressed up as a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, hell yeah.
Got all the colors right and in random order.
Dude, that's badass. That's good. I like that.
I gave him triple the candy.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, dude, you took time on that. And, all right, turn around. Dude, you only got 9 colors of everything.
Dude, I always enjoy anybody that puts detail into their costume. The thought and the process of actually making sure that you've got the detail, and you're even the scary ones or anything like that, blood and horror and stuff like that. If you got the detail, especially the houses that put out their dead bodies and stuff. There was one on the news actually just earlier. They put out this in their front yard. They had dead bodies spread out. They were so detailed that it looked so real.
They got the cops called.
Yeah, they had news, they had cops, they had everything on their ass. And the neighborhood's like, take that shit down. They're like, nope, not going to do it.
We love Halloween too much.
They're like, dude, this is our expression. Sorry that we're good.
First Amendment, bitches.
Right? I mean, it's just that. It's sorry we're good at what we do. Fuck you.
Right. All right, well, going back, sorry. I know. I'm taking away time. But I do want to get this across.
Well, I also want to hear from our guest here.
I know, and I'm gonna throw the mic over to him.
I'm a quiet person.
He is quiet, and that's why I want to fucking hear more from him.
I will throw the mic over to him, but I do want to get the original point real quick.
All right.
After I was done with running around in costumes, I'm not done with costumes yet. Fuck that.
Oh, hell no. We're never done with costumes.
Right?
I've got a gallon of fucking blood. Yeah, no, I'm not done with costumes.
So, I was too tall to go trick-or-treating anymore. I mean, like, I wanted to. Fuck yeah, I wanted to. But,
I still will.
I got to that point where I was like, trick-or-treating is for the younger. And we started setting up our house. Me, my sister, and my brother started setting up our house for all the trick-or-treaters. We didn't leave it up to the parents anymore. So we started doing lines on where you had to enter, and we were doing tag team stuff, going, I bet I can get the best scream out of tonight.
Hell yeah.
I got a scream so bad, it set off the truck alarm. I'm
nice.
My brother and my sister were like, all right, we're cold. We're going to go in for a minute. And our next door neighbor came out and he was like, hey, what you doing? Here, have some candy. And we were mowing down on some candy and we saw a group of 4 girls coming down the street. And I was like, dude, girls. Let's do this.
Yeah, that's your ultimate scream right there.
And, so he posted up right where everybody could see him, right on the porch. He posted up as the Candyman. And as soon as they walked up the driveway, he hit the button for the fog machine, sprayed fog everywhere. They had to walk through the fog. I was posted up right behind the garbage cans. We put our garbage cans against the garage. So I had the garage on one side, I had garbage cans on the other, and I could watch them walking up. As soon as they rounded the corner and went into the fog, I walked up right behind them as the best zombie I've ever dressed up as. And as soon as they were like, thank you, I went, Argh! So loud, it set a truck alarm off. It was great because my dad even came out and went, you guys need to stop this shit. We're setting off too many sounds and everything.
That is awesome. Shawn, what is your Halloween story?
I remember one Halloween, this was like when I was in junior high. There was this one guy, I don't know, he fucking didn't like me. I don't know what I did to him. He just didn't like me, but...
We all have those.
Oh, yeah.
We were walking around town with me and my buddies, trick-or-treating, and I saw this guy, and he came up and he punched me in the fucking stomach so hard.
Ooh, wow.
And I could still feel that pain today, man, the way he punched me. And he was... probably 5-6 years older than me, 10 times bigger than me, because I'm a little guy anyway. And he just friggin' hauled off and punched me in the stomach so hard and fucking sucked.
So your most favorite memory of Halloween?
He didn't ask me my favorite. He didn't ask me my favorite. He asked me a story.
I meant an entire story here, not just getting punched. What happened next down here?
I probably got over it and went home and ate a bunch of candy and got sick.
Don't we all?
Oh, yeah, I remember coming home with the bags of candy and everything else.
I mean, my favorite part about handing out candy was the fact of not handing it all out.
Keeping that, you're munching on it as you freaking hit.
And as parents, you know you appreciate the candy tax.
Right? Actually,
Yeah.
You know you're searching through your kids' bags going, you can't have that. You can't have that. You can't have that.
oh, hell yeah. My parents used to do it to me all the time. They go through, well, we need to check this. Yeah, bullshit.
You just want to take the best candy for yourself.
I found my stepdad's stash, too. He used to stash all my candy and everything else. I'm like, that's mine. I used to rob that shit back, too. I'm like, bullshit.
Actually, I'm not sure if we all know this, but I'm pretty sure I've said this. My parents are separated. I was with my dad. My sister was with my mom. And my mom took my sister out trick-or-treating once. And she stashed her candy the day after because she's like, no, you can't have a sugar high. You've got to go back to school. We can't let you ping off the walls on a Wednesday night.
Why not?
That's every kid's
Right?
question. Why?
But I love the candy.
So my mom let her have like a fourth of the bag. She was like, it's a holiday. It might not be an official holiday, but you went out, you collected this. Go ahead, have half of the pillowcase that you brought back to the house.
Right?
And my sister was like super psyched. And she forgot all
Nice rip.
about the candy the next day. My mom had this shit stashed so well that she called me a year later and went, you remember when I told you that I stashed your sister's candy?
I just found it.
I just found that shit. And it's still half a Tupperware full.
Oh, good God. I remember actually stashing my own, came home and everything else. When my parents actually went there and went, okay, you can keep it all. Put it in a drawer. That shit lasted me for freaking months on end.
Right?
I'd like curl up in bed. Oh, wait, open the drawer. Candy. Munch, 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 munch. Oh, God, my tummy.
We still do that as adults. It might not be
Hell
candy,
yeah.
but guaranteed you have a drawer with at least liquor in it.
Right. That's our Halloween candy now. Shot bottles.
Right?
So we need to do.
I wish the liquor stores would just be like, adults only. Come trick or treat.
That's what we need to do. We need to go out and buy a shit ton of shots and just walk around.
For the adults.
Around and whatever adult has their kid out trick or treating, just walk up to them and be like, "Here, buddy, clink, clink, clink."
Adult trick or treating.
Right?
It's fun, ain't it?
Just go up to all the adults that have their kids out there. The kids are up there. Trick or treat. Hey, excuse me. Here, buddy. Give them like 3 shots.
Right?
You're gonna need that.
Eventually, if not to warm up.
Right. You know, most of the adults are drinking that on the way. Yeah, go trick or treat at the next house. Go ahead.
They've all got to-go cups.
Right.
With a can of beer in it and a straw stuck into the beer.
Should, at least. At least should. All right, let's move on here.
All right, I know we did a little bit about it, but we talked about our favorite horror movies.
Ooh, movie time.
Now, why is it that we all love horror movies, and especially around Halloween?
You know, it's not just Halloween myself. I mean, I'm actually going to pass this off. I'm not even going to answer this one. I'm going to pass this one off because I'm going to draw way too long on this. So I'm going to push this over on Shawn and make his quiet ass actually answer this shit.
Okay. Honestly, I'm not a big horror fan. I I've never been into like Friday the 13th or Freddy Krueger. None of that shit. I love zombies.
I know you've watched
Any kind of zombie movies. I
Night of the
love
Living Dead.
that shit. But any kind of slasher
slashers are
slasher flicks where I hate slasher flicks.
All right.
If that's your idea of horror, like slasher flicks, I think are fucking ridiculous.
Ultimate horror movie, go.
It would probably be like Poltergeist or something that really deals with the devil and
I was kind of
like
thinking
that.
more of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That's my kind of horror movie. I could
Attack
watch
from
that.
Mars.
I could watch that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Attack from Mars.
Attack from Mars.
Oh,
That's
is
a
that-
good movie.
Dude, that was a comedy.
It was, but it was
not
hilariously
horror.
horror.
That's not horror.
It had all those fucking big actors in it too, like Jack Nicholson
Yeah, it did.
and
Oh, yeah, it had
Actually,
everybody.
if I'd say best horror,
Bill Pullman as well.
yeah.
if
That's a
I'd
good
say
one.
epic horror, something that you need to watch, not The Stand, but The Shining.
Oh,
The
damn, yeah.
original Shining with Jack Nicholson.
The Shining's badass, yeah. All right, yeah, no, okay, so other than slasher, you're more on zombie, ultimate zombie movie then.
Night of the Living Dead, or
Original or remake?
the original,
Oh, thank you.
the original.
Thank you.
Thank God.
Of course, Zombieland. I love that
Oh,
movie.
Zombieland was
that was a
badass.
comedy fucking zombie movie.
It was, but it was still freaking, yeah, no, that
Bad
was the ultimate.
the fuck ass.
Bill
Twinkies
Murray.
might not last forever.
Dude, you killed Bill Murray. I didn't know.
Hey, I hate snowballs. I want a Twinkie. Yeah, all right.
Okay, and what else?
Yeah, sorry. Now that
Another
everybody's
zombie.
hearing has come back.
Right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, zombie movies. Oh, yeah. I mean, if we look back at all the zombie movies, yeah, of course we got Night of the Living Dead. We've got the Living Dead remakes.
Yeah.
We've got Shaun of the Dead.
That's a funny one.
Oh, hell yeah. I love it. It's funnier than all hell.
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Dead's a good
Oh,
one.
all of
Evil
the freaking
Dead's
Evil
good.
Dead.
Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness.
Oh,
Yeah.
greatest movies.
The originals.
Those are good ones.
They're freaking badass. I love them. I love them myself.
I mean, like, I will give credit to the remake of Evil Dead because they did the fucking Zippo fucking it's not Zippo, but the zip up razor blade.
All right.
And when she did her tongue against that, all of my family went.
Moving on from there, we got Werewolf Z.
That was badass because of the running zombie.
And if you want a running zombie as well, you got I Am Legend from Will Smith's.
But that wasn't really zombies. That was rabies.
Basically, yeah. I mean, there's still zombie-based kind of thing. It wasn't an actual zombie movie, though.
I actually thought they were going for a zombie vampire crossbreed because the zombies couldn't come out in light.
Exactly, but yet still they weren't zombies either due to the fact that they were just infected humans.
Wait, what movie?
I Am
I
Legend.
Am Legend.
Well, okay.
Will Smith had the whole thing where the buildings were infested, most of them because it's dark. Had the creepy humans that are in there, and
They're albino. They have no hair,
They
and they
weren't-
can't come out in sunlight.
they weren't really feasting. They were more of just killing, just to kill, really. And it was kind of a zombie effect, but not really. And then we have our Walking Dead series, of course.
That's awesome.
Walking
Love
Dead
Walking
and
Dead.
the recent one,
Fear
Fear the Walking
Dead.
Fear of the Walking Dead.
Badass.
Yeah, it is. And then have you seen Z Nation?
I haven't, but I've been
No,
told
not
I
yet.
need
Nation
to.
is real cool.
No, not yet. Actually, even Fear I haven't even seen yet.
I haven't seen that one, but the Z Nation, you should watch that one, man,
Dude,
because that's fucking
If
real
nothing
cool.
else, Fear the Walking Dead opens up on a heroin addict and a zombie. If
Yep.
nothing else but that, a heroin addict waking up out of a heroin coma finds the chick that he was with as a zombie. I'm not giving shit away. I'm
Too late.
not.
Did it?
It's the first
Yeah.
10 seconds into the fucking series.
Yeah. Anyhow, I mean, the one thing that I got to base on all of the zombie movies is we went from the normal brains.
Actually,
Zombie.
I'd like to go back on that. The original zombie was a shaman that took control of a human, made him look dead, and made him a worker. There was none of this biting. There was none of this scratching.
I'm talking movies.
It was in movies too.
Night of the Living Dead, the original zombie film. That was not
What
a shaman
made
thing.
a zombie film was Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, I mean that was
Zombies
just it.
were there before though.
The original movie there, it was brains. That was the whole effect of it all. Is they wanted to eat brains.
Shambling zombie, wanting brains, and that was it.
And then you had the other ones that came afterwards. They got now the zombies. What was the one? John Leguizamo and Ving Rhames, and it was another Dawn of the Dead.
The remake.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead, which was basically the zombies were pretty much trying to carry out their same old actions as humans, but are dead, and just
That wasn't Dawn of the Dead.
yeah, that was the one with John Leguizamo and everything.
That was a different
No,
one
well-
because Dawn
Wasn't
of the Dead they were held up in
A mall.
in a mall.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Yeah, that was different. Oh fuck, what was the other one then?
I don't know. I can't remember.
It was another zombie, not zombie apocalypse.
Shaun of the Dead?
No, Shaun of the Dead is the British.
Yeah.
With shit. I can't
Simon,
remember.
Paul and
That redhead guy.
Yeah, I can't remember their names right off. They're the two basic guys. They're great actors because
Oh hell yeah!
they played in Paul.
Paul was epic.
Oh, I love Paul. That was badass.
Does that chick have 3 tits? Awesome.
Isn't that great? Like everybody loves that one. We have several different zombie afflictions. We have the slow-moving, brain-eating zombies. We have the slow-moving, anything-eating zombie. And then we have the fast-moving, killing zombie.
All right. As a zombie fan, there is a movie that I would recommend. I know it sounds weird, and I know the picture for it is one of those that you wouldn't be like, that's not a zombie flick, that's a romance flick. Zombies.
Oh, I love all zombies.
That was hilarious. It does its shit in black and white and color.
Yeah, all zombies was great because they did the view of the zombies and the view of the people.
Yeah.
That was the difference. That was the greatest part is because they switched back and forth.
Best quote ever. Do you think Mexican brains are spicy? Because his brain was kind of bland.
What's that new show where
iZombie.
is it
iZombie.
with the girl who works
Yeah.
in the morgue?
Yep, iZombie.
I knew it
Yeah.
right off the bat.
The blonde chick that turns in, or she wasn't blonde to begin with, but she's blonde in the morgue. She turned into a zombie and stuff like that, and now she's working with the cops.
Yeah, that kind of looks ridiculous.
It
Actually,
was.
it's good. I thought it was good.
Did you?
It did.
I watched the first
what,
season.
It did what Vampire Diaries did for vampires.
Yeah, exactly. It's done over and over and over. You know, stupid shit done over and over again.
Yeah, but zombies haven't had that. Zombies don't have personality, which is why I appreciated where iZombie came from. iZombie tried to introduce a personality to zombies. It's not that all zombies have personality, but zombies that have been fed and are constantly fed,
I will agree,
can contribute.
I will agree that, yeah, they did introduce the fact that now you got people that are turned into zombies that are actually still talking and being human and everything else.
Until they get hungry.
Exactly. And as long
Or
as you
threatened.
as long as you feed, as long as you maintain your needs and everything else, you're still good, you're still human, you're still doing whatever. But then once, thank you. Once you know you're hungry or don't have your needs fulfilled, that's when you turn into the whole zombie.
I like the plain old-fashioned zombie. You know what I mean? I have a hard time getting into the whole lifestyle of a zombie when he's sitting there running away, and you know,
the
a zombie should be that. But that's just me.
The sombering after you. Give me your brain. I'm gonna eat your shit.
Well, not even like that. Like Walking Dead zombies.
Yeah, those ones are good too because
those are.
That's more of a true nature kind of zombie.
Yeah, a true nature zombie, I guess you would say. Yeah,
And
I'm not.
if,
You know,
if you ask everybody that's old, the slow-moving zombie.
Yeah, basically.
well,
they are. They are slower.
There's some zombies, and you see zombies running or rushing. You know,
Yeah,
that's cool.
even in Walking Dead too. I mean, they did have some that kind of jogged. I guess you'd say. Kind of. I mean, they started out, you know, walking or whatever, and then they picked up pace as they go along. If they were actually after something, they actually did pick up pace as they go along. As you watch the show progress, there is actually zombies that would pick up pace and go after what they're going after. Not a full-blown run, but would actually, sorry, burping, but would actually go after what they actually wanted. They, you know, just as anyone would, you know, you're going after your food, so you're going to pick up pace as your food's running away.
Actually, I know it's not a series. I know there's no movie to it. I know there's no show to it, but there was a book that I read. It was called Wasteland, and the way they explained zombies was that after you die, you have an adrenaline dump. So, fresh, new zombies would run. They'd be strong because they have the adrenaline in their system. But as they got older and as they were trying to gather or live, if you will, live with air quotes, their body would start to degenerate and they'd get bloated, and you could actually tell an older zombie from a newer zombie because a newer zombie would be lean, for the most part, lean and fast, where an older zombie would shamble. And if you went to hit a new zombie, you'd hit bone. Whereas if you hit an old zombie, it'd be goo.
So therefore, I can never be a good zombie because I'm just full of goo.
Well,
I'm just a straight up freaking. I'm a fat boy, so I couldn't be a good zombie. I'd straight up freaking be one of the lazy walk to get them and everything.
All right, I like them.
You guys good over there?
We're good.
we're good.
I mean, shit. Should we pause here for you guys?
No.
Debation over headphones. All right, let's
They
go.
were kind of squeezing my head, so I had to take them off. For a
His
sec.
ears were sweating.
Stop having a big head. That's
Yeah, that I've been accused of having a big head before.
small guy, big head. Here we go.
If your hand is bigger than your face, you've got cancer. What?
Well, thanks for blowing out everybody's eardrums.
Actually, only your guys's.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Anyhow, listen.
Oh,
Do we have a-
we've still got at least 15 minutes.
All right, so let's get another topic going here. Shawn, what do you would like to talk about? Halloween reference? Let's get some new ideas in here.
How about pumpkin smashers? I fucking hate pumpkin smashers.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
you have a pumpkin sitting on your porch and someone comes and smashes it, and
You put a bunch of
it
effort into
fucking-
making the fucking thing.
Yeah,
You really, you put your time and effort in, trying to be creative. You get something good going, you put it out to amuse the public. And then you got a little prick comes along and it's like, oh, I'm going to break it because I'm a douche.
when I remember when me and my kid we fucking carved a pumpkin one year and someone smashed it and pissed me off so bad.
I don't
Well,
blame you.
why the fuck you have to do that?
Crinkle,
So if
crinkle.
what's that?
Crinkle, crinkle. The
Yeah,
bottle
sorry, that was
down,
my fault on that
tossed
one.
away.
That was my fault. I wasn't
ahead,
trying
go.
to, but
Anyway, I hate pumpkin smashers.
yeah, that's some fucked up shit, dude. That it really is. I mean, why do you have to insist on ruining everybody's day?
All right.
Yeah,
What kind of prick are you that even a holiday, you're like, I want to be a dick.
I will say, I did love smashing pumpkins, but I never did it until Halloween was over, and I always had the permission of the people to
you
do
like
it.
the band Smashing Pumpkins, or do you like Smashing Pumpkins?
I like the band.
Both.
I like the band
All right,
Smashing Pumpkins.
so like I don't smash pumpkins before Halloween. I don't smash pumpkins on Halloween. But when I see a degrading pumpkin on a porch, I'll knock on the door and be like, if I clean this up, can I smash it, please?
Take it out to the street, smash the fuck out of it. No, that's more respectful.
Release some aggression. It releases aggression, but I mean like respectful about it.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
the whole term
Yeah.
is being respectful. And that's exactly what we're talking about is these people are not respectful. These people are fucking douche. Did they, before or on or whatever, on the holidays and everything else, they're like, I'm going to fuck over your holiday just because I'm a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I love the
It'd be like on fucking Christmas if someone came up and just ripped
start
apart your
smashing
Christmas tree.
Yeah. Smashes up your Christmas tree or rips down your lights.
Yeah.
Why are you decorating a Christmas tree? It's Christmas. It's July. Why are you naked? I am naked. Come on in.
If anybody didn't get that reference, it's actually a movie quote. So,
Sorry, had it in my mind. Christmas shit.
name the movie quote, get a present.
Damn straight. And I'll go a step further. I'll pitch in for this. Name the movie quote, you get a video game.
Ooh. Video games are choosing or just your random video game?
Of choosing.
He's going to give you Frogger.
Of choosing.
I guess that's relative, actually.
And
It
now-
is
now-
relative. That's why
You
I
get
wanted
Frogger?
to say it.
If you give Frogger, it is relative.
And what's the movie called?
Or leap. Leap.
I think he wants you to repeat the movie quote.
All right. Is that a Christmas tree? Yeah, I'm dressing up for Christmas. Dude, it's July. And why are you naked? I am naked. Come on in.
Yeah, you have to have the name of the movie. and at least one reference to an actor.
As long as you don't do drive, monkey, drive.
You're giving out a little too much now.
I mean, like, you can't do that.
You're
overquoted.
You're giving a little too much out because you've just given 2 quotes.
2 quotes.
You're going for one
and a
quote.
hint.
One quote, dude. Come on now. Stop being dumb.
Well, yeah.
One quote, you get your present. If you name that movie.
Name that movie and do a quote not done.
Okay, sure. If you know the movie, of course, you're going to be able to pull out a quote. So, obviously, you know all of our... we've been spelling this for quite a long time. So, you know all of our contact information. In fact, it's on the site here.
It's just below this video.
Yeah,
I mean, scroll down a little bit. Come on, guys.
Scroll all the way down to the bottom and leave a comment. You're good. Anyways, how much time do we have here?
We have 10 minutes.
10 minutes. We have one more subject in, yes?
Salem. Witch trials.
Loved them. Oh, wait.
I mean, like, people used to be, in olden times, witches weren't witches. They were herbalists. And they were the ones that you went to get healed and everything. And then all of a sudden, like, within a year, everybody went, "You're a witch! You're a witch! You're a witch!" And in fact, I'd like to quote a Monty Python on this real quick.
Oh, shit.
How do you know she's a witch? Look at her nose! Alright. What floats in water? A duck. Well, if she weighs less than a duck, then she's a witch. Sorry. Pause for smoking cause.
Yeah, we had to give it a little bit of a...
But, yeah, Monty Python, when they were doing the witch trial and weighed her for against a duck, and she weighed less.
Right? She is a witch.
She turned him into a newt. A newt? Well, he got better.
Actually, I love the one. Actually, it's not "Oh Brother, We're Out Thou." Is more the one that I think of on that one when you say turn into a newt. Remember they freaked out when
Frog.
They thought
Frog.
Oh, he turned into a frog.
Yeah, they thought their brother turned into a frog and went completely nuts over that one. Where he didn't, he just left the camp, and a frog was in place of him, and they went nuts over that. Like, oh, the sirens, the witches, they freaking turned them into this, and I loved it.
Actually, that was more sirens, and that's more towards the mermaid area than the witch area.
Well, actually, it's kind of in the same boat there. Excuse me.
But
if you don't mind.
Nice rip. Rip
what? Yes, and probably shitting his pants. But yeah, it was kind of one of those. It's hilarious due to the fact that freaking there is that stigma over if a chick is actually able to do something that is just unexplained. Oh shit, she's a witch.
Actually, what I think it was for the Salem trials was the independent.
No, it was the fact that
they were independent.
They were smart.
They were
smart. They were smart, so they knew how to treat wounds, and they obviously knew how to craft and create.
And didn't rely on a man.
Sort of. It was. I mean, that wasn't really explained at all. But it was the fact that freaking anything that you can't explain, you feared, and it's the same. I mean, it's the same thing to today.
Duh.
That's
all, folks.
It's the same thing today as it is back in the witch trials and everything else. I mean, if you yourself are able to sit there and go, okay, I can tell what you're thinking, and, you know, you throw it out there.
Psychic.
Exactly. And if you're proven out to be, now you're fucked.
Actually, I believe that when Psychic was in it, I think it was the I can heal. I can do this. I can help you. I can relieve your anguish from the dead. And people just went, "You're evil!"
Basically, yeah. It's if you can offer up something that's unexplained, you're evil. You're. They have no explanation over it other than the fact that you must have a qualm with the devil. You must be some kind of evil character or something.
They're on the corner in Southern Country, delving up your soul for something.
I sold my soul a long time ago.
I sold my soul for a cheeseburger,
That
and
beer-
it was deluxe.
That beer was good, too.
Right?
All right, let's wrap this shit up here.
Well, actually, we've got a few minutes. No, I'm serious. We got a few minutes.
I don't care. Let's final thought this shit out. Final thoughts. Anybody around, go ahead and just post them out.
Your favorite Halloween episode on anything?
Simpsons, Treehouse Horror,
Oh, you took mine.
any of them.
You took mine.
That'd have to be mine too.
See?
Too
what
bad.
else is there?
Too bad I took it. Fuck you. You
Right,
gotta get
he
something
took
else.
it.
Well.
We got to come up with something else. Come on.
Okay, if you ever Roseanne,
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's a
Roseanne,
good one.
Yep,
they
yep.
always have some good costumes.
their
on.
Halloween
Yeah.
ones were great. Yes. All right.
I hate you. I hate you.
I don't care.
Treehouse Horrors was awesome.
Well, yeah.
That's why you call
South Park.
Right.
South Park.
Meaner.
On specific episode.
I'll agree.
Yeah, you've got a couple down.
Hold on.
Here.
Specific episode on South Park where Eric Cartman made Jewish kid Stan. He made Stan out to be the deliverer of the Antichrist.
Wait.
Critter
Where's
Christmas.
Santa go? No, Stan was the Jewish one, wasn't he?
No, I actually believe Stan was the one with
Or was it Kyle?
Kyle. It is Kyle.
Okay. Anyways, Kyle and Antichrist.
Kyle went into the forest and had to help deliver a baby from a fawn, and it turned out to be the Antichrist. It was called Critter Christmas. If you haven't seen it, it was the most fucked up of all of South Park. And even if you hate South Park, watch this episode because, oh my God, was it fucked up.
I do not agree that that's a great Halloween. No. Blah, blah.
Whatever.
Never liked South Park in the first place.
Not to mention that's not a
Dead like
Halloween.
me.
No.
Okay.
It had a lot to do with ghosts and everything, but their Halloween episodes, both series,
Haven't hit the Halloween episode, so.
well then fuck you.
I don't know it. I don't know the Halloween episode yet.
I'm not going to give it away.
And if anybody has actually seen it, I guess they can agree with you. If in fact, but I'm still going a thumbs down on Horrible Thoughts. Of course.
Horrible dual thoughts.
No, just your thought. We're dueling out thoughts.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Random guy. Fuck you. Hey, wait, you're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. I am out.
He's going pee-pee again. Like
Alcohol.
always. Seems though we're at the end of the show.
Right? I can't hold it.
So we should just go ahead and close the show instead of going pee.
Alright, fine.
So, for Dual Thought,
This has been
TR,
and JJ,
dueling out
the thoughts.
that come to our minds. We do thank our guest, Shawn, for being on the show today.
Thank you.
Dude, you need to speak up more.
Maybe next time, if you'll have me back.
Oh, we're going to have you back.
Well, of
because
course.
you
You
didn't
guys
talk
more-
anything.
Of course we're going to That is fine with me. Yeah, of course you're going to come back. Anyhow,
You're sleeping in the car outside. Come on.
everybody have a great night and a great Halloween.